Hey, what's up everybody? Andy Gilbert, your local realtor with Cool Mountain Realty. I'm hanging out here with Greg from Cultivated Cocktails in downtown Asheville today. How's it going, Greg?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Yeah, so it's an awesome spot you guys have here. Why don't you tell me a little bit about maybe some of the cocktails you make and what goes on here?
Yeah, so we're actually Asheville's oldest distillery. This is our tasting room in downtown Asheville. We have a seasonal cocktail menu that we switch up. We only use our liquors that we make, and then we use a bunch of simple syrups and bitters that we actually sell on the floor, and we give away our recipes to make the stuff to kind of encourage at-home bartending as well.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so like you guys actually like sell kits that you can make for the cocktails you make.
So all of our seasonal ones and then some of our old seasonal ones that we actually will have the recipe card and all the ingredients that you need to make about 14 or 16 of them to take home and make for parties or for your family and stuff like that.
That's awesome. It's like such a cool idea. I've never been to a bar where they did that before.
It definitely encourages people, you know, to sometimes buy some more stuff or kind of branch out from their typical drinks and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's like maybe you have like one or two drinks here that you really enjoy and you want to make one at home, so you got all the stuff, all the goods to make.
It's not uncommon for someone to walk by and see our still in the window and then come in and try a cocktail and then turn around and buy the kit. So it went from someone walking by buying nothing to someone coming in and buying 4 or 5 items. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, like why don't we go through the actual making of a cocktail?
Today we're gonna make our signature kind of rum old fashioned. Our rum is not sweet, so a lot of people are kind of intrigued when they hear about a rum old fashioned, but our rum is oak aged, so it definitely holds its own in an old fashioned. We have a nice little smoke top that we make. So we're gonna do a couple ounces of our rum, our old fashioned mix, and then some bitters.
What's up? You guys actually sell the smoker?
We do actually sell the smoker. We work with a guy, I believe he's out of Chicago, and he brands them all for us with our brand on the side. This is actually the most user-friendly way I have seen to smoke cocktails. I've seen the domes, I've seen the tubes and the hoses. This one's really nice. It works with thermodynamics. As long as you've got this base nice and cold down here, the smoke will kind of just pull itself down.
Right. You get like a bunch of uses out of it too, right? It's
yeah, I mean literally a few hundred uses.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Like I said, as long as this is cold, it'll just pull the smoke straight down.
Yeah.
I like to let it sit for a couple of seconds afterwards.
I mean, I could watch that all day. So.
Right. This is one of those ones that when someone buys one, the whole room sees it, and it kind of turns into
for sure.
Turns into a whole thing, but it's fun.
Fire and alcohol.
Right. You get that nice ambiance of the smoke in the air.
That's awesome.
Definitely as much of a show as it is a good cocktail.
Yeah. And I mean, it definitely adds flavor to it.
It does have flavor. We actually have a guy who works down a couple stores down, and he doesn't drink, but he comes in and does shots of water kind of as a joke. And we smoked the water for him the other day, and you can taste it like 100%. And that kind of solidified it in my mind that the smoking really does really does work. And then it makes a beautiful cocktail, and it's kind of a fun, different one because it is a rum old fashioned and instead of your traditional whiskey.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah. I can attest for myself. I've had before. They taste great. So come on down to Cultivated Cocktails. Have yourself a drink. I'm sure you guys have a website.
We do have a website. Most of our seasonal cocktails are listed on there. It is just cultivated-cocktails.com.
Okay.
Has our hours, and then you can buy kits online. You can order liquor through a third-party company as well. So
a
lot of fun stuff to go on there. We're always shipping out stuff almost every day. Awesome.
All right. Well, thanks, Greg, so much for taking a couple of minutes and making the cocktail here. Feel free to stop by and have yourself a drink, buy a kit. You can make some drinks at home as well. So like I said, Cultivated Cocktails, downtown Asheville. It's a great place to come hang out. And as always, for all of your real estate buying and selling needs, feel free to contact me, Andy Gilbert with Cool Mountain Realty. You can reach me on my mobile at 240-893-7175 or shoot me an email at agilbert.realtor@gmail.com. Thanks so much.